Hey, what up? It's Marshall Mathers the fourth here. I just want to come to you guys with a video today talking about a couple ideas that I've personally had to how I could possibly make money. The first being, and this is just hypothetically speaking, if I were to say have my own radio show and discuss certain topics on my radio show, again, if I were to have one, and if I had money in order to fund one or have one of my own and to start from scratch or whatever, and of course had the money to do that, I could pretty much discuss anything that I do on my YouTube channel, such as like I could talk about all the movies that I wish would have been released earlier or sooner year-wise, and why I do, or why I wish a TV series or television series or TV show would have aired or began a earlier year than the one that it actually did. Or I could talk about all the rappers that are my personal favorites that I wish would have became famous younger than when they actually did, or when they actually had. And hell, I could even talk about all the many and multiple reasons that I've suffered and everything I went through, and either that I'm still going through or whatever. And I could even invite people on my radio show to discuss certain topics about anything and just about everything. And I could maybe even invite people on my radio show who would want to debate me on things that I think are evil or immoral or something. And of course, if I were to do something like that, those would not end well. And if I had my own radio show, I mean, there's no denying the fact that it would be extremely controversial and shocking, the stuff I would talk about, because I would pretty much talk about what the fuck I do on my YouTube channel. And that I would hope to have a much more broadened, expanded audience, and that hopefully people would tune in to listen to what I have to say. And if that were the case, then obviously I would make money. But again, that's just all hypothetically speaking, because how in the fuck, or where in the fuck, am I going to get money in order to fund or have or whatever my own radio show? I don't know. That's the answer. I don't know. And I think it would be awesome if I had my own radio show and actually, regardless of what I would be talking about, be able to make money and have my own income. And I mean, honestly, when it comes to it, I don't have that many ideas. I don't have that many just brilliant ideas of, oh, I could make money doing this, and I know that for a fact, like, or I could make money doing this, or I have this idea of making money, or this idea, or that idea. I don't have that many ideas. The only other idea that I personally either have or had was, there was one point in time when I was thinking about getting a job at Dollar General. But the only reason I didn't go through with it is because it turned out you need to have, and they put it on their website or whatever and put it out there for you or anyone else to see, clear as day, that, oh, it requires you to have your GED. And I'm the kind of type of guy who doesn't want my fucking GED. And it's not only because I'm stubborn, but because I just don't feel or think there's any reason at all to have a goddamn education, especially when it comes to working a minimum wage job. I mean, say you're one of those people who works at a cash register, whether you work at a supermarket, a fast food restaurant, a video game store, or wherever, and you're the type of person who works at a cash register, you're a cashier or whatever, you have a fucking calculator right there in front of you. And yeah, I mean, you're expected to know at least basic math, which I know very well. And like, say somebody's total is, I don't know, $10.10, and they give you a $20 bill, you can easily put in like the amount of change that customer is owed. So really, at the end of the day, you don't even have to use your fucking brain. And yet, even when it comes to minimum wage jobs, they require you to have your high school diploma or GED. And when I see shit like that, and I'm just being honest here, it makes me fucking hopeless. It really does. It makes me fucking hopeless. Because and it makes me also very stressed out, very anxious, very worried, very depressed, and of course, hopeless. Because I can only think when I see stuff like that, oh, you need your high school diploma to do this bullshit minimum wage job, or you need a GED to do this bullshit minimum wage job. I think to myself, on the inside, of course, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I mean, honestly, what fucking job could someone like me, who doesn't want an education, and who just totally and completely refuses to, and is stubborn as fuck when it comes to getting an education, what the hell kind of job could someone like me possibly do? I mean, there has to be a job that does not at all require an education. There has to be. Somewhere. And I just don't know if there is. And it does make me scared because it gets me thinking, well, what if there is no fucking job that doesn't require an education? What if even every single goddamn motherfucking minimum wage job requires an education, whether that be a high school diploma or the equivalent, a GED? Like, seriously, is this what this country has come to? I just honestly feel like managers are expecting and demanding way too fucking much from each and every single person. I mean, honestly, that's just the way I feel. In my own personal opinion and point of view, I really do feel like managers are expecting and demanding way too much from just an everyday, average, ordinary person when expecting and demanding them to have either a high school diploma or GED, even when it comes to simply working a minimum wage job. I just cannot believe this country. I really can't. I am shocked that even when it comes to really dull, boring, really lousy pay minimum wage jobs, even those jobs require you to have your high school diploma or GED. It's just outrageous. It's unbelievable. But again, that's just how I feel, and that's where I firmly stand. At the end of the day, all around, I just think it's fucking stupid and ridiculous. And I just don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. And, you know, I mean, to tell you all the truth, I wish my life's situation wasn't so difficult. And I wish I wasn't in such an impossible to get out of rut that I just don't know what to do. I wish I wasn't this, I don't know, underprivileged, deprived, or whatever. I wish I had more support, more help, but I don't, and I never have. And obviously, someone like me doesn't deserve more support, more leverage, more help, or whatever. Not even a little boost. I don't. Because obviously, like most other people, I should just be expected to do everything on my own, right? Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out.